Hey everybody, it's time to get Fit DC, yeah!
Hey, this is Coach Sherman, and I am here to help you find your fit at Fit DC. And so we've got a chair workout for you today that will keep your body energized, keep you moving, because just because we're at home doesn't mean we're at rest the entire time. All right, staying home doesn't mean staying still. We're gonna stay encouraged, stay active, and stay motivated. All right, so let's get right into our chair workout. While we're sitting here, let's start by loosening up our arms, a few shoulder rolls here, and then some forward rolls, those elbows up. Good, I like to do, these are rowers. It's like if you're rowing in a canoe, those arms going and then backwards. I hope you never row backwards in a canoe. I don't know if that's a thing. And then open and close right here. Let those arms come all the way across. In the chair, trunk twist, twist that torso. Oh, and then we'll straighten out the left leg and then the right, and then the left, and then the right, and then we'll bring those knees up, and we're marching in our chairs, just getting our bodies warmed up a little bit, getting ourselves ready to work. Who doesn't get ready before they go to work? You don't just get up and start working, you have to get ready to work. All right, now, I have dumbbells, but if you don't have dumbbells, you can use resistance bands. You can use juice or water in a container. A gallon of water is about 9 pounds, 8.5 to 9 pounds. A liter of water is about 3 pounds. The 16-ounce bottle of water is very tiny, so don't use that one. So use a liter bottle or use a gallon. And definitely don't use the little mini bottles of water. That's just what you drink. All right, so we're gonna use dumbbells. I'm gonna use dumbbells today, and we're going to start with a march. And so we're going to work for the next few minutes without a lot of breaks, just to get our heart rates accelerated, get the heart rate going, and make sure that we are transitioning smoothly so that it is energetic, it's fun, and it is effective. Ready? And so we're gonna start with a march. And we're gonna march right here. And march. You can do these for time or for count. All right, so you want to either, all of your exercises should be to a count or for a duration. All right, and so we'll do this for about 10 more seconds. 5 more seconds. Shoulders are starting to feel it, that's good. And time, very good. So we'll transition from a weighted exercise to a non-weighted exercise. All right, and we're gonna try that exercise again, except this time we're going to march and we're gonna press overhead. So we're gonna march and press, march and press, march and press. We'll do this for about 15 or 20 seconds. March and press. It's almost like climbing up a ladder. March and press. We have 10 more seconds. Every trainer misuses the count and misuses the time. It's part of our certification. When we get our certification to be a trainer, they teach us how to manipulate the time and the count. All right, let's go back to our weighted exercise. This time, I want to do a little bicep curl, and we're going to do a little bicep curl, but then we're going to add a little kick to it. All right, so we will curl and kick, curl and kick, curl, kick, curl, kick. Now, we can do that separate like that, or we can do it simultaneously. So let's do about 15 seconds of curl and kick together. So that's here, 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 here. Good. Try to keep those elbows in place, and let's let your bicep do the work. Here, here. 5 more seconds. And time. Good, I told you we'll alternate between weighted and unweighted. This exercise, we're gonna transition to a little core work. So we're gonna straighten our left leg out, bring our hands up here, elbows out, and we're gonna take our body forward, 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 forward. Now, we do recognize that our core is not just our stomach, it's also our obliques on the side, and it's our back. So we're strengthening our core, it's not just one part. We may work one part at a time, but our ultimate goal is to make the whole thing better. Change legs, here, here, here. For a little variation, we go here, here, here. So we crunch, lift that leg as we take our body forward. It's a compound movement. Whenever you're moving two different body parts, it's a compound movement. Compound movements require coordination, stability. That's how we engage our core. Let's do 10 seconds. 10 seconds more. This cycle, we're going away from counting. We're just doing timed intervals. 2 and 1. Very good. Now, if you find that in the middle of any workout, this or any other workout, you find yourself winded, unable to talk, take a break. If you need to hydrate, drink a small amount. But the goal of the workout is not to see how hard you can push yourself, how far you can break yourself down. The goal of exercise is to see how you can progress along the road to fitness. All right, back to our dumbbells. And we're going to lean forward a little bit. Actually, we're gonna scoot forward in the chair and lean forward. And we have some rows. So we're gonna row here, here, here. And we have about 15 seconds of these, here, here. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Now, this is a complex, so we're gonna go back to that same position and do another exercise. So we're here and we're leaning and we lift. 2. All right, we're going for count, see? We're going for time, not count. See how I almost started counting? It's in me to count. But we're going for 15 seconds. And 5 more. Time. Very good. Let's switch up to our non-weighted exercise. All right, we're going to do a little iso hold, iso flex for your quads. So we're gonna do a little bit of that. Scoot forward to the front of the chair. You're gonna lean back a little bit and you're gonna pick that left leg up and out and hold it. And we're holding it for 5 seconds. And release, right leg, and hold it. And left leg, hold. And right leg, hold. We're gonna do 2 more on each leg. And hold. And hold. 1 more on each leg. And hold right here. You should feel that muscle flexing and release, hold. And release. All right, so we're going back to an exercise we had done, and this is going to be our march again. So we're here, getting that heart rate going, keeping that heart rate going, not getting it going, because your heart rate is already going. We're gonna keep it going with the march. We're gonna keep it going with the march. We have 20 seconds left of this. So right here, 15 seconds. 10 seconds. And time, good. We're gonna transition to a trunk rotation with our dumbbells. So we're gonna bring them together here and turn, turn, turn. We're not trying to turn all the way behind us, just a small turn. Maybe 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock if you were, imagine that there's a clock. I'm sitting in the middle of a clock. We'd be at 2 o'clock and then 10 o'clock. We want to add a little variety. You can always kick, 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 kick. We have 15 seconds, kick. Left of this, kick, 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 kick. 5 seconds, kick, 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 kick. Good job. All right, we're trading off. We're going weighted to weightless. All right, let's do a little shoulder work. From here, I want you to rotate, bring it back, rotate, bring it back. I want to make sure, rotate, we're getting that rotator cuff. Make sure that we have healthy shoulders and a healthy range of motion through our shoulders. Rotate and back, rotate and back. You can alternate, rotate, rotate. You have 10 seconds. Now, if you have lighter weights, please try these. I wouldn't recommend this with a heavy weight because that is going to increase the risk of injuring your shoulder. And then you will be staying at home, staying still, because you'll be recovering. And we don't want to be injured. We want to be free to move about our homes in a safe way, in a safe place. 2, 1, time. Now you see what I did again? I went well past the time because I was talking to you. All right, but in my mind, I knew that I was going to do 30 seconds, but I only told you about 10 seconds. All right, here we go. Back to our weights. We have a little more shoulder work. We're going to work a shoulder complex. That means we'll do multiple exercises from one position. So we're going to start right here, elbows in, the head of the dumbbell in. We're going to pop out and pop up. These are called ARNOLDS, named after the world famous Arnold Schwarzenegger. He was, before he was the Terminator, he was Mr. Universe, Mr. Olympia. He was a big swole up guy. And then he became the Terminator, and then he became the governor, and I don't know what he's doing now. But we're doing this exercise that he made famous. 4 seconds. And time, very good. All right, so we're gonna let the weights drop here. Being very cognizant of what we're doing with our shoulders, we're gonna lift that left one up, then the right one, then left, right. The range of motion, you control the range of motion, the tempo, and the intensity. If you are fit and can go at a faster pace, by all means, go for it. But if you do not have that level of fitness, then go at a safe pace that keeps you healthy, fit, and sound. 2 more seconds. 1 more second, and we're done. All right, very good. Now, how do we bring this back down? All right, so let's stretch out our shoulders. We did a lot of shoulder work. We did a lot of work through that shoulder complex. So let's take that left arm, pull it across gently. Pull it across gently. And release it. Take that right arm, pull it across gently, gently, and release. Lock your fingers here. Pull that hand back, stretching out the muscles in your forearm. Did a little bicep work. Interlock them this way. Pull those fingers back. Take that left leg, hold it out straight. Take your body down to those toes. You can do this single leg or double leg. Right leg. And your last one, open your arms here. Oh, open up those shoulders. And as I close those shoulders, I remind you, find your fit with Fit DC.